Hi guys, welcome to Adam McKola TV. I'm Adam. This is the preview for Manchester United versus Ipswich Capital One Cup third round tomorrow at Old Trafford. Cannot wait for the game. Hoping to see a few of our fringe and younger players in the game. One of the players that I cannot wait to see is Andreas Herrera. I would like to see him included in the team, either in like the Mata position that Mata plays for us, Mata and Memphis play for us, or just off the striker, because when he's finally included in the first team or comes off the bench for the first team, those are the positions I think he'll be best in for Manchester United. He's a great talent. We saw him in the stands yesterday for the under-21s. He wasn't included with them, which says he's bound to start tomorrow, right? He has to. We need to give him playing time. He's a fantastic talent, and there's no better time to give him it than tomorrow in the Capital One Cup. I don't expect to see a shitload of academy and under-21 players though, unfortunately. Yesterday, James Wilson, Jesse Lingard, Sam Johnston completed 90 minutes for Manchester United's under-21s against Everton. James Wilson got a goal and an assist, a fantastic goal as well. And Jesse Lingard also wrapped up the victory with a goal in the second half. Neat finish just into the corner. He bent it in from the edge of the box. Great strike for both players who had an impressive 90 minutes. They won't be included though tomorrow, it seems. If they're playing 90 minutes on Monday, it's very unlikely they're going to start or be involved in a game on the Wednesday, which is a bit of a head scratcher. Is that because under-21s haven't got a game up until near the end of October? So James Wilson and Jesse Lingard and co are just getting their minutes for them now, and then they'll be included with the first team squad for the remainder? Or is there an issue between Louis van Gaal and James Wilson there? Now, obviously, he said he didn't want to sell him. He's rejected a few offers for him, although he is looking to send him out on loan for the best of the player. But he hasn't been included with the first team, which is a bit of a worry. Now, you look at the bench against Southampton on the weekend. Fellaini's there, the only really player that we could put up top, and that's because Louis van Gaal said he would put him up top. Many fans don't want to see him in the number 9 position for Manchester United, yet it's likely that he could start there tomorrow. What do you make of that? Get your comments in below. I like Fellaini. He's not first 11 week in, week out for Manchester United, but I hate to see him playing up top, especially when someone like James Wilson's sniffing around the team. So yeah, be a bit disappointed if that happens tomorrow. I expect Louis van Gaal to use the opportunity to give minutes to the likes of Antonio Valencia, Ashley Young, Sergio Romero, players that haven't been able to be included in recent weeks in the first 11. One player that I expect may start will be Ander Herrera. Didn't start for Manchester United, wasn't included from the bench either against Southampton at the weekend. And I'd play. Now, I expect Fellaini to start up front. So let's say he comes into Martial's role. Then, let's say Pereira comes into Memphis's role. I'd like to see Herrera given an opportunity in the role that Mata plays, wide right, cutting inside and working his magic and stuff like that. I think he could do it for us from there. Now, we've seen with our first team that Louis van Gaal is unlikely to play Ander Herrera ahead of Schneiderlin, Carrick, Schweinsteiger in the number 6 and number 8 roles. Fair enough as well, because they're all better than him there in those positions. Now, we've got the issue of a good issue of Anthony Martial. His form's fantastic. You can't drop him from number 9. And then Wayne Rooney, the captain, is back to full fitness. He's obviously got those privileges that Louis van Gaal talks about. So then he's going to play number 10. So where can we fit Ander Herrera into this team? Juan Mata, despite his goal against Southampton, has been, up and down for Man United. But I do think he could rotate with Ander Herrera in that position. Ander Herrera, for me, is one of our most important players. He makes us tick. He brings great tempo to the team. And I'd like to see us get him into the 11 somehow. So what better time to try it at home in the League Cup third round against Ipswich. Now, the game will be difficult. Mick McCarthy will come to Old Trafford looking to get a shot. And the best team talk Louis van Gaal could possibly do is sticking up the team sheet from the defeat at MK Dons last year in the same round of the competition. We lost 4-1, and 10 of those 11 players that started the game are no longer at the club. Just stick that team sheet on the board. When the players go in, they'll see it and they'll think, better be on my game today. Because there's no time for slip-ups. Manchester United, we need to have good cut runs. We're not, there's times that you could say, yeah, we're definitely going to be challenging for the league. Now, with 2 points off top spot, granted, and with a bit of luck, we can challenge all the way. But it's another season of building and building up to a position where we can actually say, okay, we're going to go out and win the league now. So we need to take these cup competitions seriously. And the League Cup is one of those. Gary Neville's first trophy as Manchester United captain, when he got the captaincy, was a League Cup. It was the first trophy for a lot of players in an era where Manchester United were just coming into the Chelsea dominance. So players can get a taste for silverware from Manchester United by winning the Carling Cup, FA Cup, whatever. So let's take this game seriously. Let's pick a team that's a mixture of the likes of Pereira, the likes of Herrera, Valencia, Ashley and Cole, and go out there and give them a spanking. I reckon United will win tomorrow. I'm going to say 2-0 or 3-0 United, with Fellaini, Herrera and Pereira getting the goals. Guys, get your comments in below. Let us know what you think. Are you looking forward to the game? Are you going to the game? If you're going to be there, come and find me and Full Time Devils after for a fan cam. Make sure you subscribe to Adam McKola TV. Like the video, comment below. I'll be back tomorrow with a match review for you. See you later.